A painter, a stopper, a shopper.
It's scary. All the running around you do this time of year, Rite Aid can help. We've got assorted Halloween costumes, $12.99 each. Hall's Cough Drops, assorted flavors, only 99 cents. An Axid AR Acid Reducer, 6 tablets, $2.49.
In this life you need it all.
For your life, Rite Aid's got it.
Big Lots presents a Closeout Halloween.
Let's go to Closeout Man's house. He's got the best stuff.
Boo! Happy Halloween! There's plenty for everyone because I bought loads of super deals like these.
Stock up now while the selection's good on name brand candy. Just $1.40 for a bag. Show Team Pride. Embroidered fleece tops are just $7.99. And dine in style with a 20-piece fine china dinnerware set. Not $25, just $16.99 at Big Lots.
There's new stuff every week, so come and get it.
Every night, the ghost of the poor boy roamed the halls looking for his missing head. Even now you hear his footsteps.
Let your imagination run wild at Target, where you'll find the latest Goosebumps books and videos, plus a huge assortment of candy.
I knew that wasn't a real monster.
Taco Bell presents Nacho and Dog.
Hey, Nach, how about another tasty taco?
No problemo, man. Hold it! Another bag!
Whoa, that was scary.
Now, when you buy a Taco Bell Kids meal, you can get one of 4 Goosebumps activity packs, like a 3D puzzle or a cool and spooky Goosebumps board game. But you'll only find them at Taco Bell.
That's not food. Bong!
When your kids are asking for a Halloween treat, Elmo says Boo is silly and sweet. For great new videos full of funny friends, come to Sesame Street.
Mom, play it again.
From Sony Wonder. Always collectible, now available at these locations.
What's that?
It's called me.
What?
Honeycomb, honeycomb. Me want honeycomb!
The crazy craving for honeycomb.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Honeycomb is so
Sweet and crunchy like toasted honey!
Yeah, toasted honey. Uh-oh! I'm hungry! Let's get some honeycomb now! Yeah!
Toast honeycomb cereal is part of this nutritious breakfast.
Honeycomb!
It's Halloween time again. Time for Oobies, like Busy Spider and Poltergeist. Get one free with every total purchase of $15 or more. And get all 6 exclusively at Eckerd. Stop in, save on great Halloween decorations, like 140 bulb spooky lights or 20 bulb M&M lights, plus the entire Fall Harvest collection. All this week, only $8.88 each. Hurry in before these spooky characters disappear. It's right at Eckerd.
At Dunkin' Donuts, we believe everyone should get dressed up for Halloween. Even our donuts. Now get 50 Halloween decorated munchkins for $3.89.
Nice try, Dad.
Want to add some spooky fun to your kids' Halloween? Try yellow and orange Rice Krispie squares, made with Kellogg's Halloween Rice Krispie cereal.
Nasty weather got you little monsters uptight. Make it a blockbuster night. Blockbuster has something for everyone. Even the fussiest little beasts settle down to enjoy Blockbuster. I just love a family night. If the weather's a fright, make it a Blockbuster night.
Evil is about to strike on the WB.
Oh, that voice is so spooky.
Pinky and the Brain are taking over prime time with a special for October Pinky and the Brain Halloween.
Spin on the Parenthood. Robert's team's headed for the playoffs. But Robert, what about Nick?
I'm quitting.
That's the first basket he made all season.
The Parenthood after an all-new Pinky and the Brain Halloween.
Tonight, starting at 7 on the WB11.
Howdy, folks. Here's what's just off the truck. at Big Lots. Whoa!
Halloween's just around the corner, so pick up these spooky fright frames. Just walk past them and creepy, and just $15.99 each. And you can decorate the house with these assorted 20-inch sculpture lights. Your choice, just $4.99 at Big Lots.
One day it's this, one day it's that, but every day, it's the price. Whoa!
I hate this part.
Monster Eyes are back at Taco Bell. Get them while they're fresh. Just 99 cents with the purchase of a combo meal. Taco Bell. Want some?
A prankish night in Whoville, and who do we blame for this pinch? The ceaseless showering, always prowling, 100% green, ghoulish Grinch. Halloween is Grinch night and everything's berserk. Friday on Cartoon Network.
Well, hello. Trick or treat. Thank you. Nestle Crunch. It's just more fun to munch.
Want to bring something home for the kids? In honor of Ronald's Haunted Halloween, McDonald's has a Happy Meal with haunting candy holders. And there's a new animated video, Scared Silly. Nearly 40 fun-filled minutes starring Ronald McDonald and friends as your kids have never seen him before. Let's stick together, we'll make it through this. Only $3.49 with any purchase. Only while supplies last. Only at McDonald's. Scared Silly will have you looking at Ronald in a whole new way. Did somebody say McDonald's?
Discover how to turn your front porch into a haunted house. Discover not all vampires are scary. Discover Garden Ridge, where you'll find the biggest selection of Halloween decorations and costumes in the city, all at prices that can't be beat.
Discover the fall sale. Save 50% on all fall bushes and drives. And save up to 50% on all scarecrows.
Discover you're never too old to go trick-or-treating. Discover Garden Ridge, and discover shopping that's fun.
Now get your ghouls and boys portraits for only $5.95 a sheet at Sears Portrait Studio. Plus, choose from Sears' new Halloween backgrounds. Get your portraits for only $5.95, only for a limited time at Sears.
Happy Halloween from Cartoon Network.
Rent Halloween H2O tonight and go home happy. The face of good and the face of evil meet one last time in a fight to the finish. Halloween H2O, rated R restricted. Guaranteed to be there at Blockbuster Video.
So, who says only guys can be heroes? Get me your shit! My goofy older brother, that's who. I say, what about Florence Nightingale? Or that Queen Elizabeth person we read about in class? They were heroes, just like Queen Amidala. Here she comes. She's gonna get a lot of candy this year. Let's follow her.
Now at Big Kmart, all Star Wars kids costumes are on sale.
Where's the Halloween party? In the Snick House. Hang with host Nick Cannon, special guests Amanda Bynes and Brandon Gilberstadt from Eddie McDowd. Plus, creep out with Halloween episodes of Rugrats, The Amanda Show, Eddie McDowd, and all that. You bring the pumpkin, we'll bring the Halloween party. Tonight, starting 8/7 Central, in the big new Snick, only on Nick.
It's that time of year. And you know what that means. Ghosts. Get ready for the spookiest collection of videos you've ever seen. Tantalizing tales from master storytellers like Steven Spielberg and Jim Henson.
I like it!
Spectacular special effects and spellbinding visual magic. Get ready for the unexpected.
Hello, Dad.
And some of the drop-dead spookiest characters you'll ever meet. Take home Michael Keaton in Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Steven Spielberg's The Goonies and Gremlins.
Get out of the house.
Plus the witches.
You are in for a treat.
Adam's Family Reunion.
That's the spirit.
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen in Double Toil and Trouble. And Scooby-Doo's Arabian Nights and more.
They win.
Alright. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Sukanko. Hello, Bon. Hopefully you all are doing well. I'm trying to get everything situated here. Oh, I was muted. Yeah. I keep myself muted pretty much at all times, except when I'm talking. But hopefully you all are doing well. Welcome in. Oh no, Zakonko's not heard of the game. Fair enough. I really hadn't heard of it either until I had, I'd seen it, like, when I've watched the video game library showing every Game Boy Advance game ever made, and then I've seen it on a couple Halloween lists. But a long story short, let's go for a start. Done. Let's continue. Oh, I pressed X. Well, I'm using Xbox One controller, but I pressed the equivalent of X on the PlayStation, but we're on a Game Boy Advance, so that's the B button, so I'm going to continue. Oh, does your human have 1, 2, or any for that matter? I don't have, as of this moment, I have zero tattoos, Sukanko. Yeah. A little pretzel tattoo. So, let's see. Okay, so I'll give a quick refresh of the plot for those of you who didn't get a chance to see the stream last Monday. So essentially, Dr. Frankenstein and another scientist were experimenting, created a bunch of monsters. However, humans didn't like the monsters, so Dr. Frankenstein and this other scientist created a small little territory where the monsters could be safe within. And Dr. Frankenstein's three main assistants would be Drac, Frankie, and Wolfie, or Frank and Wolfie. However, Dr. Frankenstein has went missing, and so we are on a quest across the monster territory to talk to the other doctor to see if they can help us find Dr. Frankenstein. That's pretty much the plot, and in addition to that, when Dr. Frankenstein disappeared, a whole bunch of monster-like, pumpkin-like creatures showed up. So we've got to defeat the pumpkin creatures and work our way to the other scientist. Gameplay is equivalent, kind of like a little bit of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, very, very little there. Mainly, it's going to be very Gauntlet-esque. So you pretty much have, what was it? 2 levels, and then a challenge level, and then a boss level for each world. I think there's 9 worlds in total. We did 4 or 5 last time. I forget. We could check, but we just started. So yeah, you do have a few upgrades, very, very minimal. You can go to the shop to buy consumables that heal you or let you do special attacks. You can also get upgrades you carry around with you. You have 4 slots for that. You can upgrade your health, your regular shot, your charge shot, and then there's like some other stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So, refamiliarize myself. So, the main thing we need to do is find the Art Brings Clyde to Mind. Yay! Welcome in, Izzy. How are you? Happy time zone. So it looks like we got one-way doors right now, so we'll just kind of figure this out. Hold on. And so, currency in this game are atoms. So you see our atom total. Oh well, I think that's just, yeah. So we currently have 290 atoms. I liken it to Gauntlet because there's spawn points, there's puzzles, there's all sorts of stuff. I'm doing terrible here. That's alright though. Okay, so let's see. So the way you get there we go. Oh my goodness, I need hydration. That's fine. We got it though. Let's go this way. Okay, this takes us back to the start. Oh, because that's a loop. Okay. With some teleporters. Okay, that's fine. Let's go this way. Now, am I taking advantage of the turbo button on RetroArch? Yes. But, also, I can do it pretty quick. Versus that, you know. Have fun. It's alright. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here, chat. Hopefully everyone's having a good time zone. I know generally I don't stream on Sundays, but last Sunday I took a FMLA day from work, and I'm on vacation this week, so, there are, the hitboxes are kind of garbage, as is the iframes. So yeah, what's this? I should probably leave that. Oh, mines! Okay. I got distracted by the, okay, let's go back here to see if this is an HP thing. It's a special shot, so I'm not going to really worry about that. It's like a laser beam. I will admit, they have stepped up the difficulty a little bit in the game as we've gone along, which is fine. So it hasn't been what I call, like, nonsense garbage, like, difficulty. There we go. Okay, we got one of the keys. Excellent. Okay. Oh, it's 3 keys. Alright. So we gotta find that. Okay. Benefit is we've already kind of cleaned this area out, so let's see where we can go and what we can do, if anything. Alright. Okay, we gotta use these teleports. We're gonna use the top one first. Okay, we can't do anything there. Okay, that pretty much just takes us back. I think what happened was we were playing this level and I died. Okay, this is timed, so... There we go. Yeah, I think I died in here. Yeah, I did. I need to be careful. Because we gotta get to the center, and we can't attack the mummies until we hit that little stump-looking projection. So. Alright, so we still got our HP, we got 3 HP. Alright, I can live with that. Alright, we're gonna wait for this timer to go. Alright, we got a key, we just used a key. Oh, mine's! Oh, that's trollish. That's very trolly. Got another key. Okay. And the music also reminds me a little bit of Zombies Ate My Neighbor. Not. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Okay, there's the end of the level. So we need to figure out how to get that key. How do we get a chat? I don't know. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to run through a bunch of spikes, chat. I don't think. I just don't feel like that would be a thing. Okay. Doodle-doodle-doo. Yeah, no. He's our little werewolf guy. Because I don't think they're gonna make it to where you need a power-up to get it. I just don't feel like that's the case. Okay, that takes us back here. Well, we can dash. Well, we can dash until we hit an object, and then we stop. Alright, that's... This takes us here. Okay. Do the top. Bottom takes us back here. Okay, so... Top. Okay. Double check this top path. Okay, doesn't really take us anywhere. Alright. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we turned this on. That made the little laser beam go away, so we came through here. Desert 1. Alright. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, chat. I'll get us some music on while I watch gameplay, because I'm not sure what to do here. This is Tomb Raider. I just put in relaxing PlayStation 1 music, because anytime I try to put too much Nintendo music in, I always get muted. 37 chapters, yes, chat, yes. Atlantis, Desert Level 1, alright. Let's see what they got going on, chat. Let's see, let's see. Hold on, hold on. Whoa, what are they doing there? We do have ads in a few minutes as well, so there is that. So let's see how this goes, chat. Let's see what this person does. Ba 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 ba. I probably shouldn't have two audios playing, but that's alright. Let's see. Da-da. Which we'll get this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and close that real quick. Just so it's not. We don't have two audios playing, it's a bit much. There's nowhere else over here, is there? No. Any other teleports? Not seeing it. I haven't. I did play Tomb Raider a whole lot, but I did play it along with Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, I played Parappa the Rapper. I was never like super good at it, but I did play. I enjoyed playing it, even though it is just a basically a Guitar Hero. I never actually. I really, other than I platinumed Tomb Raider Underworld. I haven't played too many Tomb Raider games, to be honest. Even though a lot of them have been remastered at this point, so it makes them much more playable, for sure. Wait a minute, what did he even do there? Hold on. This door just opened up for him. That's weird. All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll just go this way. Yes. I pressed R. I pressed R. Hey, Dark Overlord, welcome in. Desert level 1. Oh, we have all our HP, so... Alright. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here, but... Oh, I need to use HP so I don't die. Hey, Dark Overlord, welcome in. Hey, yo! All the hugs! Alright, let's go slow. Let's go slow. Use another HP. Would Chicken Little be Spooky Month movie? It could be, yeah. I know a handful of people have... I know it's not supposed to be like a bad game. Like for like the GameCube era and stuff. Check down here. We need a key for that. I mean, I know in this game you can get invincibility power-ups, but I just don't think that's... You shouldn't have to use an invincibility power-up to beat a level, you know what I mean? You shouldn't have to use an optional item to complete a level, unless I'm just totally not doing this level right, which could very much be the case here. Okay, so... Oh my goodness. Meow. Welcome in, Zara. Good morning. We got the key. That's all that matters. Yeah, like in the guide, he's able to go in through the door the other way, which, since it's a one-way door, I don't know why it worked for him the way it didn't work for me. But anyway, we got the key. That's all that matters. Too many sprites on screen. Tight though. Pedro fits his level somehow? Yeah. Alright. I will pick that up. I don't need it, but... I don't like you can only attack some of these enemies with a time switch. No bueno. No bueno. Guess I'll use some of these pickups at some point, right, chat? Wow. Welcome back after the break, everybody. So basically, the guide showed the person going the opposite way through a one-way door, which is not no guano. All guano all the time. How else do you think I can pay for all my bills? I just poop into a box and people buy it. So Guano in a box. Well, okay, I used the laser beam pickup, but it didn't do anything, so I don't know. Also, the way you get more atomic power is that when you kill multiple enemies in a row with one shot, one powered-up shot, each subsequent enemy killed gives you more money. Same thing with the pumpkins. The more pumpkins you destroy in a row, the more stuff you get. I'll just keep those. We're alright. When you do top, bottom, I guess run into some spikes. Oh yeah, definitely need to use the, at least it won't let you use HP, really. At least you can't spend an HP item if you're full health in this game, which I like. I'm beginning to strongly dislike this level, chat. All right. All right. All right. We got this. So we're gonna go through here first, pick up this key. These bombs will blow up. All right, we got a key. I know, Zerok. This level is very trolly and garbage, for sure. All right. 1 of 3 keys. Diddle-a-doo. Woo! Oh, what was that? Well, I wasn't anywhere near it. Yay! Achoo. Alright. Alright, chat, we got this. We got this. Kazoo tight. Game, I will end thee. I have the power. Alright. Excuse me, coming through, pardon me. Oh, right, we need to do this. To turn this on. Yay! Okay, that was worth it for the money. Okay, so we've done these two. That leaves us the easiest one up here. I say. It's true, I've played more games. Now I will admit, as Sakanko probably recalls, Thundercat, ba da 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 da. Well, mainly just because, as we've all done with video games, you start a video game, then you start playing other games, and then like 10 games later, you're like, oh, if I went back to that game, I have to restart it. That one would be the Wario Land game we were playing, Sakanko, if you recall. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I played any of the Wario Land games. But I would like to continue them. I just haven't ever gotten around to it. I mean, I beat the, like, you figure Wario Land 3 or wasn't half bad. Wow. Might as well pick this up just because. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I'm gonna get rid of that spawn point. There we go. Alright. Turn that on. Oh! They actually give you an okay, that's an invincibility power up. I forgot. See, look, I'm invincible! So they do give you 2 pickups to get through that section. Okay, so, well, this game's so garbage, but but we're pretty much into clear now, chat. See, there's another one. That's alright, we're at the end of the level, though. Look at this. Play the Wario game from Virtual Boy? Well, I know, Takanko, the Virtual Boy games are going to be coming to the Switch, so you should be able to play it. Oh, I did a silver split on that. Oh, I guess because I failed so many times, I was able to do it under the 6-minute time limit. I'm gonna shop for tools, chat. Permanent health increase. Can we buy 2 of these? Armor scroll. Let's buy 3 of them. Vigor store. Save game? Yeah. We're gonna do slot 2, actually. In case I wasted $45,000 on that. Wario! Absolutely. Yeah, it didn't really do anything. It didn't permanently increase my health at all. I'm not sure what that means. Let's get hit really quick. Hold on. Okay, we've gotten hit 4 times, and we're at about what, like, I don't know, like a 5th? All right. We've already saved in slot 2. All right, so let's go ahead and, because I'm curious. Save state options. We're gonna load state. Oh, bad idea, bad idea. No bueno, no bueno. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna do this real quick. I wanna see. I guess if I had full health right now, I could have gotten hit by a mummy. But I want to see. Okay. It's only gonna take us a minute to find out. Why did the wall hurt you? I could have been. The hitboxes are kind of weird in this Dark Overlord. It could have been I got hit by one of the pumpkin spiders, or I was near 2 spikes, or a projectile. The hitboxes aren't the best in this game. So the reason why I am checking this out really quick is because, Chad, I want to see if those actually made a difference. So what we're gonna do. Not too worried about any of the pumpkin. Can I get past the pumpkins? I can. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about. Well, money. Let's just go ahead and. It's free win in the gate. Yeah, the hitboxes are kinda. Garbage. Okay. See, now we're at the end of the level again. So I knew we were pretty close to the end, so let's go ahead. I want to see if those updates actually made any difference. Come on, go faster. New record. All right, party on. Let's leave Vigor store. Save game. Yes, we'll do slot. Oh, right, because I forgot to do the save state. Well. We'll do slot 3 this time. So if it did make a difference, we'll go back and then buy it. Because this is me doing research. So we got hit, what, 4 times? 1. Oh! Yeah, check that out. 2. Oh! That's a little weird. Hold on. Oh, you can drop stuff. Oh, wait. Let's die real quick. Hold on. Because that first hit took so much HP, but then the other ones did not. Switch too far to reach. Try shooting it to activate it. Oh, okay. We need more data. A durian candy? I still have some of those durian. I have like 2 of those durian candies. Continue? Yeah. Alright, so stand here. 1. 2. 3. It's weird that first shot took so much damage off of me. Anyway. Let us... No! Hold on. Alright, hold on. What's your restart? Pennies. No. Hello, Stirring. Hopefully you're doing well. All the hug. Give me a Clyde hug. Oh my goodness. Pennies, or yeah. Or what happened to Charlie Brown? He's got a bunch of rocks. PSA lesson from Alby the Bad. If you think getting down supplies or fruits are bad when trick-or-treating, consider this getting a durian candy. Enough said. It's alright, chat. I want those health upgrades. Hey, we're taking out, right? We'll get those health upgrades and kind of go from here. But now that we know how to do this, we'll get this done. Like, we did the last one in 5 minutes. Let's see if we can do it quicker on this. And we'll do even better. Why do you ask? Because we now know a good order to do this section. Let's see if we can beat that time limit, chat. Yeah. Here's the story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. So now we got that. All right. Alright. Look at that, we're gonna do this much quicker now, chat. Hold on. We're gonna go and use a heart, so we still have that. I probably could have left those alone. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Figuring it out, chat. Yeah. We're gonna have one here, we're gonna go around it. Hopefully you're doing well, Stirring. Hopefully everyone's been doing good. Happy Sunday. If it happens again, listen carefully. The game over continue on the game over continue screen. If it happens again, let me yeah, sure thing. It was I remember there being like a little bit of a sound to it. Yeah. Arca Hug. Oh, yeah, Xerox. It's 2 C's. It is ARCCA Hug at Xerox. There we go. The reason his name is Arcus is on another channel when I was they were playing an RPG and they were having people from the chat be characters in the RPG, but they only had a 6-digit limit for the name. So they did the first 3 of each arcade castle, ARCCAS. In case anyone wanted to know. It's alright, because I'm Saved by the Bell. Commands. Ha! Oh my gosh. You assume a level of professionalism on this channel, Stirring. Yes. The only commands I really have, I have shout out, I have a regular hug, I've got Arca Hug, Alby Hug, Clyde Hug, and Boop. That's about all I got. Don't have glasses on. Don't have glasses on. Oh no. I do have the Boop at, so I can Boop, I can give Stirring a Boop. Socials, Blue Sky. That's about it. Donate. Well, you could to donate. I don't have any Ko-Fis up, or I do have a throne, but I don't have anything on it. I guess the main way to donate would be just to subscribe, I guess. I have thought about putting up. I'm debating between. I might put together a Ko-Fi, more for my YouTube channels, specifically my VHS channels. Hold, Paul. Ah, it's right here, stirring. It's right here. Ah, wow, 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 wow. Simply because with my VHS stuff, I can't get monetization through YouTube. I might try it again to see if I can just kind of slip through. I don't know if YouTube cares anymore. At the time when I did it, I did have episodes of America's Funniest Home Video on there because those have never really been available to like on any streaming service. So people want to collect the episodes. So the episodes I uploaded weren't on archive.org or anywhere else, and so those were up for a couple of years. I ended up deleting all those recently. So I think one of them got flagged. I'm like, nope, they're all gone. Like the bad kind of flag. Not the, oh, if you ever get monetized, you can't get anything from this. It's like... There we go. Horror Wheel. Nito, AFV. Yeah, with Bob Saget, yes. The only AFV, for sure. Miss the Horror Wheel? Well, I can spin the horror wheel if you want me to. Give me a minute to get it up. I've been having trouble just watching anything, period, let alone... I did... The wheel gave me... Technically, I spun the wheel 5 times at the beginning of the season. But the movies it gave me were... Oh, let me go back up to my list. Extraterrestrial Visitors, aka Pod People, which is a MST3K episode, but the movie itself, like MST3K can't even save it. Apprentice to Murder from 1988, and then something called Black Past in 1989. That one is from East Germany, or West Germany, from the 80s. It actually looks kind of interesting, but I need to find the right YouTube, because sometimes YouTube will let you auto-translate, sometimes it won't. I don't understand why it will and won't sometimes. So we'll get that. Well, so all right. Since Stirring asked for it, we will. Everyone's asking. We will spin it. Let's see. Let's get desktop up. We will find. Of course, bear in mind, chat. We may or may not watch the trailers for the stuff depending upon the content. By that I mean like Twitch TOS content. Waved through them. Yeah, used to have AMVs. Yeah, no. Let's see. All right. So is this gonna be? Let's make sure I don't have anything up that could be doxy. Okay, I don't think so. Except when like Google's like, hey, do you want to log in with your Google information on blah blah blah.com? It's like, no. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get. Speaking of, we'll get some relaxing PlayStation 1 music going. There we go. Oh, right. Wrong monitor. Okay, give me a second. Ooh, So we'll do this, and let me move my let me move my streamer to the endless void. I know. What are we gonna get next, chat? Let's see together. It's thinking, chat. An ad. Lowe's can eat a big old bag. Although I will say Home Depot can eat it because Home Depot tried to not help that Home Depot find a cat. Tekken 2. There we go. All right. It's good to know this is See, that's why I would download this and then just play it in the background. So the picker wheel, to answer your all's question, has every horror movie on it from 1896 to 1996. Now, I was relying on someone else's list, so a lot of these aren't true like horror movies per se, and a lot of them, and they're from like every country. So some of them might not even be a horror genre, and some of them might not even be available. Some of them might not be in English, and some of them might be a little gross. But we'll see. Alright, let's see what this is. Death Wish Club 1984. That sounds like a knockoff. That sounds like a knockoff slasher if I ever heard one. Oh yeah, this is just the top clip. That's funny. Trailer? Looks terrible. Not even a trailer for. We got Death Wish. That's gonna throw it off here. The Dark Side to Love. Okay. See, this is where it pop in like, hey, you want to use your Gmail account? It's like, smart detection. You misspelled trailer as taller. Oh, I misspell stuff all the time now. My brain's just going, Sukanko. Wait till y'all get to this age. It just falls to pieces. It's like a roller coaster that ain't been maintained. Toot toot. See, Glenn falls head over heels for Greta, a blue movie actress who plays piano at a tawdry nightclub. She leads him into another world of bizarre characters, including a group of rich patrons whose desires are not only quirky but dangerous. Okay. Conceptually, this sounds interesting. Let's just do full movie. Oh, it's on Tubi because everything's on Tubi, chat. Everything's on Tubi. Just so y'all know, everything. You started the typo journey at 15. Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right, that is available. Club trailer. Trailer promo spot. All right. Let's see how this goes. Meow. Okay, we got some nice synth going. Okay, so it's sort of like a... Hey, a boat. Is this gonna be is this like a style over substance thing that it's gonna go with weird imagery, and if you don't like it, that just means you don't understand it? I'm up here ready to tab out chat. Oh, we're getting close. No. Yeah, alright. Let me pause before we get like some random tits kind of going. Okay, so it looks like, if I'm going to guess based off of this, because we're not going to get any information, just visuals. So you're going to have a businessman getting pulled into this underworld with all this weird like BDSM stuff. Quirkiness. Hello, I'm your gateway. I am your hostess. I shall guide you to the world of BDSM as envisioned by Hollywood in 19. I mean, this is like spooky ghost house, like dungeon room. Oh my goodness. Have you seen Arcade from 1993? I have not. Let's see. All right, that seems. I feel like it's just gonna be that like. There's not gonna be a lot of plot to that one. We'll see. We'll spin this 3 times. Massacre in Dinosaur Valley, 1985. This feels exploity. We'll see. Indigenous people's exploitation, what it sounds like. Massacre in Dinosaur Valley, 1985. Look at that. I spelled every word right. Oh no. The quicksand scene. Okay, so what do we got here? What is going on? All right. Let's see. This is why that typing game I would be executed immediately in it, whatever it's called, proxy chat or proxy typing, whatever it's called. A small plane carrying fossil hunters crashes in the Amazon jungle, and the survivors must battle their way through cannibals, wild animals, and slave traders. Oh, this sounds very exploity. This seems like it's an Italian one, too. Yeah, okay, it's an Italian one. I hitchhiked to Brazil, digging some dinosaur bones. Once the Brazil gets in a few tanks with locals, I managed to secure a ride on charter flight deep into the Amazon. My help breaks loose as the plane crashes deep in the heart of the jungle, leaving them and a bunch of supermodels on their way back to society. Group runs into cannibals, quicksand, murders animals, and a renegade mine run by slave owners. I'm not gonna show the trailer for this one because I can already tell you it's not dated well. If it's Italian horror from the 80s, it's gonna be offensive. With dated cultural stereotypes. What else we got? What else we got? Slimy, welcome in. Happy time zone. Hidden Pleasures 1989. This sounds adult as well. So what are we doing right now, Slimy? I didn't have it as a redeem this year, but everyone was asking me about it today. Usually I have the Sloulette wheel instead of a roulette wheel. Sloulette. It has every horror movie on it from 1896 to 1996 on it, and so then people can, at least in prior years, can use channel points to redeem it to make me spin and watch a movie. But I've just had enough difficulties this month just watching movies at all. I just didn't have it on as a redeem this year. So yeah, so we're spinning it 3 times and kind of seeing what we got. We got kind of a bit of a theme going. Hidden Pleasures 1989. All right. Probably not that. It might be under a different name, because a lot of these horror movies have multiple. Hidden Pleasures 1989. Yeah, okay. Beautiful Female Psychiatrist. Nope. We'll do a different one. That's probably I Spit on Your Grave knockoff. It's going to be my guess. And so my usual rules, at least for the horror movie club I have, is like you can spin the wheel. Like the idea is the idea of the wheel. There we go. This sounds fun. Is it's going to expose you in theory to horror movies you might not be familiar with, right? That might be out of the, usually it's going to be a lot of like shot on tape Garbo, and if you're unfamiliar with it, odds are it's going to be a shot on tape Garbo, or like some of the other stuff, like anyway, TV Buster 1989. Let's check this one out. This one holds some promise, chat. This one holds some promise. But also, I stipulate that even if you spin, like by all means, use your own judgment. Like if you it's not like you have to force yourself to watch something. It's like ugh, like that last movie. I'm like, nope, not gonna watch it. Let's see. Speaking of horror movies, You Wish It Were Better, arcade from 1993. The premise was promising, the cast had a few familiar names, but it was so crappy. The only movie you started watching and dropped was kind of ironically abandoned. Slow and boring, bad reviews. Okay. As for movies I did finish that were bad, 2 escape room movies. Escape Room from 2017, Escape Puzzle of Fear. The latter of which was even worse than the former. Also, both of them had a topless lady. One of them had some grody simulated erotic scenes, really cheap stuff. Slumber Party Massacre, I want to say, I don't know whether I've watched Slumber Party Massacre or not. I'm getting that mixed up with, is it Sleepaway Camp? Or no, Sleepaway Camp, right? Yeah, Sleepaway Camp, which actually wasn't bad. I think I've watched the second one in that series. Now, I've watched Driller Killer, and unfortunately, chat, Driller Killer doesn't live up to the name. If you want to see like just nasty like New York, like late 1970s, early 1980s, like New York, sure, Driller Killer's actually not bad for that. That's what some of these movies are interesting. Is like you'll see, it's like a time capsule. What are we doing? Oh, TV Buster. Let's look that up. Thriller horror comedy. Couples watching television, show begins to turn strange and menacing. Interesting. Just tell me the plot, why don't you? Jeez. Okay. Okay, there's not going to be a trailer for it, but what if we do put this in quotations, chat? Should we ask AI for help? Okay, so TV Buster might actually be, what's it called in France? France. Let's go to Letterboxd. See if it's got a different name. Because TV Buster might just be the English name for it. It looks terrible, but not streaming. It might be on OK.ru, but until we get back into posting content, YouTube ranking and rating, yeah. All of making Future Friday sort of for now is just tough coming up with content, yeah. Well, the thing is, you just don't want to force yourself to do it, because then it's no fun, right? All right, we'll try one more. We'll try 5 spins. See if we can't find something. TV Buster, maybe if I could find it. Maybe the Devil Witch Club, maybe. Okay. Alright, this is either going to be interesting or terrible. I said that about every movie we've spun so far, but 60's going to be real hit or miss. Italian film, okay. It's a drama, okay. I would argue that this is not... Let's see. Interesting. Okay. We found like a picker wheel. I need a movie that's readily findable in English that doesn't seem to be like too terrible. We'll do one more as we're getting the safe room. Picker wheel. We're in the safe room. Give us a safe movie. Give us safe parameters within which to operate. Oh, that sounds terrible. The Curse of the Living Corpse. Okay, this sounds like some, like, drive-in garbage. Oh, yeah, it looks terrible, chat. Once upon a time, it was a staple of local free broadcast television horror and all-night movie slots. It's familiar to help the family of a man who died, leaving extensive instructions as well to avoid him being buried alive. Co-build with the Horror of Party Beach, chat, which is my favorite MST3K episode. So maybe I'll watch that. Just pair it up with the horror MST3K episode. Maybe. All right. We're in this nice safe room. Which safe room is this, chat? We don't know. Oh, this is... Okay, we were in the original Resident Evil. Now we're in, this is, Dino Crisis, by the way. And hard pause. Okay, now hold on. Let me, minimize that. Let me move my OBS back over to the monitor in question. There we go. All right, now we're going to move my Opera GX browser over to the other monitor. Minimize it. There we go. Okay. So, thank you, everybody. We got us a few spins in. And before was... Yeah, that was definitely a drive-in movie for sure. Okay, we came up here, got the key, right? Yeah. I mean, also, it's really easy for me to get, okay, we got some decent amount of points, so it's actually really easy for me to get, currency in this game. Okay. So we've done 2 of the 3. Alright, so we can do this side next, which actually isn't, and other than... Sure. That provides you actually very little. All right. Get rid of these pumpkins, chat, because the problem is you have very few iframes in this game, so those pumpkins can crowd me and stun lock me. I've actually never played Dino Crisis either because, like I said, I'm a wimpy bat. That's why I'm playing this instead of Dino Crisis for the Halloween season. Let me play this. Oh, it's so scary. Gotta go out to be lurking. Yeah. Oh my god. Go bat on bat hug action. Here. Welcome in, Gargoyle. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. What you got going on this week, Gargoyle? When are you gonna be streaming next? Oh my goodness, because I'm always a sleepy bat, chat. Oh my goodness, I'm a sleepy little bat half the time. Playing some Final Fantasy 2. Just let us know when you're streaming next, Gargoyle. So, everyone, the amazing people in chat know when to hang out with another bat or another Gargoyle or another castle critter of your own. Hold up. Actually. Alright. Top, middle, bottom. Hit the spikes as I always do. Top. There we go. Now, I guess if I had picked up the invincibility, this would be easier. I'm actually just gonna. There we go. Yeah. There we go, got them all. Yeah. Good boy. But chat, I do know Gargo typically on weeknights will play, at least for Eastern Standard Time, around 10 or 11 o'clock at night is their general time slot, or when they're not doing other stuff. So, just use it as a nice parameter. They play a variety of retro games and do all sorts of cool, fun stuff like I do, but they do it better. They also play Kaizos. If you enjoy watching people play Mario games of that nature, there you go. I'm terrible. Oh, well, I haven't played Kaizos because I know, I recognize that I would just hate myself a little bit. I think we did a couple of seconds better that time, like 1 or 2. Now we're gonna shop for tools. Okay. We're gonna spend 15. We're gonna spend 45. We're gonna spend 45,000 on these to increase my health. And I don't think we can upgrade any relics, because I think blue is the best right now. Because it goes red, green, blue in terms of power. Save game, yes, we're going to save in slot 1. Alright. An hour later, we've beaten 1 level. That's right. There we go. Alright. Ha! Didn't even need to explain it to me this time, did you? Oh, alright. Oh, okay. Hold on. I wonder if these just affect all of the creatures on the board regardless. Let's check. Let's check, chat. Alright. It does. Let's go up here. The bat count is 3! By the way, not sure if this will be up your alley, but there's a free horror game, and one that Dead Meat did a video on recently called The Happy Hills Homicide. It's a pixel game where you play a mass killer trying not to get caught. Well, that's kind of neat. I didn't know Dead Meat did like video game stuff. I know they did the like the body count stuff, or the kill count. My bad, kill count. Sorry. I haven't watched any of Dead Meat stuff in a while. I enjoy the kill count for sure. I just haven't watched it in probably a couple years. Oh, that's really quick. Okay. Ah, spiders, get away from me! Alright, well, can I go slow here? Make sure we're not missing anything, Chad. Is that permanent? We'll find out, Chad. I think it's permanent. I bet it was for... Nope. Oh, stupid spikes. Can you shoot through these? No. I guess it's time so we can get out. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, we'll figure it out. Let's see. They start doing video games with their co-hosts doing the game videos once a month. Okay. They needed they were running out of they needed to diversify their portfolio to maintain relevancy in the market. Okay. Got it. Got it. There. We can't go up there. Or here. Okay, so... Aha! Okay, so we got that. I don't know if that's timed or not. No. Kind of go in here. Not really worried about that. There's pumpkin arrow, but I don't see anything. Okay. I see this one's more puzzle oriented, so okay. It's turned on. That's a one-way door. Melina Bunny, welcome in. Ah, thank you for the pets. Oh my goodness. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go through here. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay. That was a waste of time, but I didn't know. Like, I know it's blinking. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, so we just blocked that off with that. Alright. Alright. Well, that was silly. This level's silly. I don't like the desert so far, chat. It has not been fun. Oh, did I hear it during the continue screen? I did not. Doing okay, Melinda Bunny. Just getting frustrated. Not necessarily frustrated. There we go. Got that. The difficulty level has increased slightly with this game in the direction of nonsense gameplay. Oh wow, that's quick. There we go, got it. So, I am... And also, apparently, depending on what switches you hit, may activate or deactivate things. This course gets in my circuits, gets in my toe beans chat. These toe beans, the sand's just getting in my toe beans chat. Is there anything else we can do? Okay. Pretty sure this is just a dead end, isn't it? Okay, so... Let me check it there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so nothing can go in between. We can't do anything through here. Unless one of the switches we hit earlier. I wonder if that... I'll show you which switch I'm the switch I'm talking about. This one. I wonder if this one turned on those laser beams. I don't know. Okay, so we can go this way. What's this do? This does something. It does something, chat. What's it do? I don't know. But that's alright. I think... Oh, yeah, it does this. Okay. Okay, that just opens this up, which is... Alright. We have that... Oh, okay, so there's that room. Okay. Okay, there's nothing down here. Well, I mean, there is, but there isn't. Let's go up here again. This is where we died. So let's kind of figure out what's going on here. Okay, so we don't touch these. Oh, in the level. I'll take it. I'm not worried about anything else. Sounds like C-3PO. Beep beep boop boop, beep beep boop. Assuming you meant the machine, not the bat. Was course and gets in my circuits. Well, I mean, everybody sounds the same on my channel for the most part. Now, Izzy has mentioned the voice program thingy-bobbers where you can change your voice for each character. I don't know. It's just... Also, welcome in, Bristleber! Hopefully you're doing well. I will give out hugs before the break. Melinda, would you like a hug? I'd always like to ask. I don't want to give people hugs that don't want hugs. I like to be... Also, ads are going to be starting here shortly, too. So I'll see you on the other side of the ad break. And hopefully the PlayStation thing doesn't give an ad. I'll be sad if it does. Sorry about that. We'll get there. There we go. Okay. We're now on a Under 2 because I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I was going to say I hope the commercials don't happen on YouTube video, but then I accidentally triggered the YouTube commercials. That was Tales of Fantasia. Oh my gosh, we're paused. Aha! And we are back after break. Hello, everybody. Thank you for dealing with the break. But yeah, maybe I should make myself a tiny bit smaller. Move myself over just a little bit. There we go. We got that. We'll go into VDC face. Reset position. There we go. Unmuted. Desktop audio. We good? I think we are, chat. I think we are. Thank you for the welcome back. We're gonna get rid of that. Permanent normal shot power up. Sure. Buy this, yeah. I don't know if it's for the level, though. Let's see. Vigor's store. Save game, yes. We'll just use them as... Thank you for the welcome back. We have the desert trial. Your skills are being tested. Grab as many atoms as you can. Atom 4 will collect 3,000. Yeah, finish under a minute. Okay. Oh my gosh, hold on. I guess I can't get hurt. I guess you can't hurt them. Or be hurt by them. Oh, wait, this is... Ah! Now they can hurt me. Okay, you can only really kill one. Alright. So the 50 regular. Alright. Alright, so we need 3,000. So we need a couple hundred more in the next, like, half minute. We're good, we got time. Go. Haven't the Jackal, welcome in. Happy time zone. Hopefully you're doing well. We are working our way through Monster Force. It's been the desert world has been a struggle, but we're almost done with it. We're almost done with it. We're almost done with it. The first level was a struggle. Permanent force combo power off. Go ahead and just buy that. I still... Save game? Yes, we will save game. Overwrite? Sure, we will overwrite. Game saves! Now we're on to the boss. Return to the shadow creature! Oh, maybe I need to do a charge shot? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. We might have to redo this. Sorry, though. That's because I made a mistake. Okay, okay. We didn't use any... Suddenly Mega Man? Exactly. Okay, we didn't do that great on it, but that's alright. Still did okay for the time bonus. Self-care package that I can do. You're just chilling having some muffins? Heck yeah! What kind of muffins are you having, Infinite the Jackal? What kind of muffins? I have 2 bananas at the moment. Well, I don't know. I will have them at some point. And I had an Uncrustable before I started. Blueberry muffins? Yay! I had an Uncrustable when I started, and... the Vigor store. Save game? Yes. Yes. So I'm not sure. It said there's 9 worlds. Windmills? No! So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7? If I was paying attention right. Alright, give me all the points, heck yeah. Now we can spam one of the bosses to get lots of atomic points, as they're called. Maybe they explode, I wonder. Oh no! Hold on. I accidentally just used all my power-ups in one go. So, because I was pressing... I forgot that R uses them. Oh, man. That's right, though. Well, let's kind of roll with it. Okay, they shoot stuff. Okay. Alright. Got some HP. Okay, we got 2 HPs again. It's a little tricky, ain't gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, we can't do anything against... Can't do anything against the scarecrows. They're just there. We always start with left. I don't know if that's good or bad, chat. We'll find out. To the right? Okay, so we just get moved back. Okay. Ah! Octariax, thank you for the meow. As I do mediocrely at this game. That's okay though. The best part is, like, if I die and I choose not to continue, you know, we don't lose any of our consumables, which is nice. It's kind of tempting at this point, ain't gonna lie. Even though we do got a lot of currency so far. Hopefully you're doing well, Octariax. Happy time zone. What you been up to, Octariax? Just chatting, heck yeah. Because I think I can see. Did that? Okay, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba. Does anybody else need a shout out? Let me know. Okay, so we got... What do we got here? We got... Go this way. Let's go through the one-way door. Why not? Okay, so when they die, they shoot out a death ball. Okay. That's fine. We'll continue. Okay, I see what you're talking about, yeah. I'm picking up what you're laying down, Skonko. Benefit is, we get all our pickups. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna leave everything else as is. I'm gonna do better this time, not to screw up. But another only reason I haven't used the roulette wheel that much this year is because this year's theme, the theme this year is to focus on, because it's the 11th year of the event I do. So I've been wanting everyone to focus on watching at least one movie from the last 11 years. And I've been bad about pretty much watching most, or really anything, honestly. Was gonna make whole tomato slices, but proceeded to cut it in half. Half slices it is then. Yee! Tomatoes! Whoops. Alright. There we go. Alright. Yeah, look at that. We're kind of back where we were at. Having not used all of my healing items, which is kind of nice. Better at dodging those too. I will take that and use it. Okay. It does nothing, so we have to go through here. Okay. Alright. Making some breakfast sandwiches. Did you ever see Mitchell's versus the Machines? I have not. I've heard it's not bad. I've been it's one I do want to eventually watch. Because I know Doug the Pug is in there, and I got to meet Doug the Pug, so it's kind of nice to watch the movie that Doug the Pug's in. And I know they're making a second Mitchell's versus the Machine movie, I think. What kind of breakfast sandwiches? Is it just straight up tomato sandwiches, or do you have other stuff with it, Zara? Meow. Man, that hitbox was not working in my favor at all. Ow! Okay. That's a full heal. So we have 2 full heals, 1 HP increase. Is it permanent? I don't know. Wait, what are we supposed to do? Got this. Alright. not bad. 17,000. That's a quicker level. I like that. Phew. So I inquire apart from thinking the film is quite good. You've seen it twice? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I got to be. It's been a long time. It's when Doug the Pug was going on his book tour. He was at the Books A Million in town, so I took the day off from work to go meet Doug the Pug. Or either that or called into work. I think I called into work that day. It's like a hot. There we go. Up. There we go. Hot brown. Open face sandwich of turkey and bacon covered in a creamy Mornay sauce and baked and broiled until the bread is crisp and the sauce begins to brown. Garnishes include tomatoes, mushroom slices, and very rarely, I've never even heard of anyone putting peaches. That sounds disgusting. Normally, it's got like tomatoes on top. A Mornay sauce is a bechamel sauce with grated cheese added. The usual cheeses in French cuisine are Parmesan and Gruyere, but other cheeses may also be used. All right, so a cheesy sauce. Were you able to get a picture of Doug? Yes, I got a picture of Doug, and well, Doug signed my book. Well, I think he had a little paw thing. They put his little paw. I'd have to go look. Yeah, there we go. I probably muted when I was taking a drink. Chopper tools. Guess I'll buy another one of these because not only does it in theory increase your HP, but it also gives you a full heal. So let's kind of keep that. Because relics, yeah, blue is above green. It's not bad, Sukanko. It's, like I said, it's just basically, fork and knife. So you got bread with some bacon and turkey, and then sort of a cheesy sauce on top. With tomatoes sometimes. It's okay. I've gotten it a couple times. It's fine. There's other things I prefer, Sukanko. I like, the Monte Cristo quite a bit. So good. Variation on the croque monsieur, which is basically it's a ham and cheese sandwich battered and deep fried, and it's served with like a raspberry sauce. I would do hollandaise sauce over gravy, but I have no patience for homemade or using a packet using canned gravy. Yes, canned gravy. Because it's a ham and cheese sandwich that's deep fried, covered in powdered sugar, and you dip it in raspberry sauce, and it's really good. Good. Watch out for mini shadows. Alright. I like the cloud levels much more. I've really enjoyed these so far. We've only done one level, but we only got one level left, so there is that. Those are decoys, I'm not worried about those. Oh, I'm glad this is. Oh, this is garbage chat. Oh. Oh, that was close. gonna go, chat. I'm gonna use a health increase and pick this up so I have that as a backup. There's the ending. Okay. So we're gonna be finding keys, as we often do. It doesn't open that. We can't shoot at that one. Oh, I bet it does that. Hold on. Yeah. That does this. Ah! Shadow monsters! Alrighty. Now's the trick is, found a key. We found a key, Chad. Ah! The best comfy castle? Oh my goodness, thank you for the jackal. Oh my goodness. As I'm being attacked by lots of pumpkins. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one less character. Go away. Oh, I've never been confused before. Okay, now we're good. We're good. Well, I mean, in real life I'm confused all the time, but in game, as a status effect. Monte Cristo is like a ham and cheese, then cook it like French toast. Oh yeah. Almost looks like it's almost like deep fried, kind of. Yeah. You want make me want a Monte Cristo right now? They're so good, Zara. Oh, they're so good. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. We'll continue. That's fine. Okay, so pulls iframe through, chat. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's multiple. Is this where we just were? No. Okay. I don't think. Maybe we were. This is just a different way we kind of came in. Okay. Oop! I used a key. I hope that was the right key. Oh, did I get it in time? I don't know, chat. Okay, I think I did. I think I did. I might have used something by accident, but... Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. So we can do probably both of these, I would bet. How they're floating over midair, I don't know. Well, they're like pumpkin spiders. Maybe they're using their like web vines or something like that. Can't do that. Okay, what's down here? What's down here? Ah. on it, but not too close. Oh, that's unfair. Maybe we'll use one. Oh, I can't use it because my health is full. Oh, well. Very generous. Alright. So we've gotten the keys. Let's hit this. That's a permanent switch, so we'll go ahead and hit that. Okay. What's up here? Let's see. Okay, it's a dead end. Okay, so this room right here is, that's the gateway to where, when we went through the north path, going through the spikes. So yeah, this is just kind of, we're a little bit further along the north path than we were the first gateway. Yeah, see, we gotta do this, we gotta run over here, gotta go ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We gotta run really quick, we gotta use a green heart so I don't die. What happens if we do this? Okay, just teleports us back here. Okay. Mild punishments. Oh, is it timed? So maybe that's why the teleporter's there, because we're stuck. Okay. Ow. Alright, there we go. Got it. Got another key. I think we're pretty much done with the level, I think. Ah! Really funny that. Oh my goodness, for the 100 biddies! Thank you! Oh my goodness, thank you for the 100 biddies! Board 11. Oh my goodness, thank you very much! Bed entertains masses. Bunny approves of this. Board 11. Appreciate that you got to see the little biddy redeem of the Fluffy Dogs cartoon, which was a they only did the pilot for it. Was a attempt. It was a cartoon that never took off. It was a pilot for the Disney Afternoons, and the Fluffy Dogs were basically it was like, I think, Sliders, the TV show where they went from like parallel universe to parallel universe, but they were anthropomorphic, like intelligent dog people. Oh, what's all this? Secret area at the bottom. Alright, that's right. Now we are basically just following the first loop that we did, but we've already cleared it out, so we should get back to that starting area. Yeah, finish the level. Hooray! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The Pirates of Dark Water, yeah. Is one I'm familiar with? I know I saw an episode or two of it growing up, but I've seen it mainly because it was by, I think Deke was one of the people that was the studio behind it. Or maybe Novana, or Novana. I know it's like, and I've seen it on, like, Amazon, like, buy the whole series for, like, $10. Like, ooh. Let's see if there are any tools in here for us. Let's see. Let us see if there's any tools. Was it, oh, I can't think of it right now. There's the dog girl and the pink outfit, and then the, ooh. I wonder if you're thinking of... Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Oh, right, I got it before I Googled it. I don't know if you're thinking of Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. But I will pop that. I will copy and paste that in there for you. I know R.I.P. Pirates of Dark Waters. Could be that. But also, Fluffy Dogs was based off of, I think, a toy as well. I feel like Fluffy Dogs could have done better if they'd had a more dynamic pilot than they did. But you didn't have to do the My Little Ponies coming to the real world to help solve problems. Have the Fluffy Dogs going through a bunch of like crazy adventures before they get to Earth. Save that for the regular show. Let's see what tools we got. Oh, I got my levels backwards. So these are actually better. All tools are coded to indicate their level. Level 1 is red, level 2 is blue, and level 3 is green. Many tools are time-based. So these are tools. Okay. Scrolls are tools that affect the abilities of your monster permanently. There are 3 types. 1 to raise your health points. Relics come in varying degrees of power. Okay. Red indicates a ring, level blue is a gauntlet, which is more powerful. Green symbolizes a more powerful relic, the amulet. So, okay, so I'm a dum-dum. That's alright, though. It's been like a week since I played, so... So, okay. Here's what we'll do. We got enough to, looking at the manual real quick. So we can get rid of this, buy this. Deep Six that, so we'll buy that. Okay. So we're good for right now. Leave Igor's store. Worst case, we can grind for some points really quick. That doesn't take too long. We were beating that boss like every 2 seconds when we were doing that. Exit level without taking a hit. Okay. They did? Really? That is cool. That's neat. Oh, I don't know if I got that far into the DuckTales show, though, Sukanko. I really like the 2017 reboot. I just haven't, I don't know if I just got, because I don't recall getting, all the way through the show. Alright, I'm not going to worry about this trial chat. Trials are optional. It says Season 3. Oh yeah, I didn't get to Season 3. Okay. I at least probably got through Season 1. We'll be my guess. Oh, do we gotta use the charge power? Yeah. Oh my gosh, his little minions are blocking it. Wait a minute. Okay, so what's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Ooh, alright. Continue. Fedorasaur, welcome in. What happened to the triplets mom? I don't think so, Well, I know, I thought, like, she was like an adventurer or something like that. I might be wrong. Oh boy, he's quick. Alright. Huh. Were they went golfing in Scotland and Kelpie showed up? Let's see. You like to watch DuckTales at some point? Like we saw Tailspin and Three Caballeros. Tailspin's fun. I wish they would like remade all the cartoons again. I know they did the sort of DuckTales. I know they done some stuff with Chip and Dale, but it would have been fun to see a Tailspin reboot. Let me be a little cheesy here. Let me look at history. Monster Force. What long play? What? Because I'm not really sure whether I need to be doing power-ups or. Let's take a look at the boss battle. What do we got? Time bonus. Finish under 30 seconds. So what do they do? Okay. They're one around. They use invincibility, but. Okay. Odd. They, like, defeated the minions, and somehow that hurt them. Alright, so let's give that a try. Alright, why not? Okay, alright. Oh, I died. I'm not sure how that happened, but I died. Alright, let's stun lock everybody. Alright. Alright. Early season. But also, it's been quite a few years since I only, like, watched through the, like, I would assume season 1 once. Yay! We did it! I did mediocre! Probably don't have enough for a relic. No. What we can do... leave Igor's store. Save game. Yes. I'm gonna do this. Yes. I want want to say it was Village Shadow. Yeah, I watched the movie a ton growing up. That was the first. That was kind of like one of the. Let's see if relics. Yeah, okay. Just depends on where you're at in the game. Okay. We're gonna save. It'll be fine. That was kind of one of the first movies. That and like the Jetsons meet the Flintstones, where it kind of felt like, wow, you know, it's a cartoon I know that's getting a big movie release. Wow. Like it was something like I understood as a kid, like, oh wow, this is like my culture. I'm showing my parents my culture, which is DuckTales. Oh my goodness, thank you for the hugs. Oh my goodness, a hug right back, Infinite the Jackal. You big old hug. Okay, game saved. We'll grind this a few times to get some cash. Because we get okay, I should probably up. Okay. We'll do this a few times. Adjustment reboot may be in the works. As of early 2025, spoken to reboot Disney Plus for this. It is rather a series that's currently not in any form of development. Reboot Darkwing Duck is in early development, which is not surprising. Simply because Darkwing Duck was, I feel like it's its own thing, and it's sort of superhero-y, and as you all know, superheroes are so hot right now. To quote Zoolander. We'll do this a few more times. This is pretty quick. For real? What? I figure, like I said, it makes sense if there's a Darkwing Duck reboot, since it's in early development. Just because superheroes are very popular. Oh yeah, we're getting 5,000 right out the bat, chat. Look at that. I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll save after this one and see what we're left with. Oh no, I'm only gonna get a gold split on this one. Only a gold split. Would be nice if they did Tailspin. I mean, you figure Chip and Dale, they made that Chip and Dale movie, which I haven't watched yet either. So I don't know if it's any good. Yeah, the Tick and Freakazoid. The Tick and Freakazoid are, I feel like they were both before their time. I feel like if Freakazoid had come out just a little bit later. But also, or if they just rebooted it, I think it would work just fine. Save game. Go ahead and save game here. That's fine. Alright, now we'll go all the way to Atlantis, Temple, Dragon, Desert, Clouds. We're actually going to do the Cloud Battle again. Get away from me. Okay. We did better there. Shop for relics. We should have the same thing, yeah. Alright. So we're gonna skip. We're gonna get rid of this. And buy that. We should have enough to upgrade the little vial, which that's our power shot, so. Yes. Alright, we're in a good spot. Villain for the ticket. It's been a long. Space Ghost 2. Yeah. Space Ghost, coast to coast. Oh, getting a big old stretch in. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. It's also been, since I didn't really watch the tick a whole lot, I don't have an answer for you. The factory. So, there's 9 levels in the game. You got 1, Village is 2. Garden is 3. Atlantis is 4. Temple is 5. Desert 6. Firehouse 7. Factory dorm level 8. Alright. Self-care package. That I can do. I can got me a stretch in. Let's see. Give me a second. Hey, Squeezy, welcome in. How are you? So we're going to the factory. The factory is world. Let's see. World 8. What's that? There we go. Welcome in, Squeezy. Hopefully you're doing well. The bat count is 4. Welcome in, Squeezy. What you been up to? Playing some retro. What retro stuff you been playing? All right. I bet this has got an item in it, so we'll leave it alone. Oh yeah, this really reminds me. Okay. Okay, that's the back one. Okay. Which means I bet. Oh, I messed up. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's some items there. That's fine. Ah! Oh my gosh. You know, the irony is their name, Wolf Nico 3, is very community-sounding name. Let's put it that way. All right. We need Count Von Count to count the bats. Well, provided that, well, I don't know whether Dark Overlord or Gargoyle are here. I know they stay busy. But if they are, bat count is 4. Unless I'm missing any bats. Set that up for today. Sega Sunday. Other than that, you finally got a capture card. You can't remember if I said, ooh, you got a capture card. Nice. Nice. You are open to the world of so many things, Squeezy, with a capture card. Heck yeah. Although, admittedly, the main thing I've used my capture card lately for is the PS5. Pretty much, I would say the capture card's primarily been the PS5, because it can play PS4 and PS5 games, and the Switch, when I do play Switch games. I've been kind of wanting to get the Nintendo Wii back out again, because that's not too hard to set up, because I got my second monitor here, which is that was what the Wii would be displayed upon. And then all I got to do is just put the motion bar like right here. So, you know, it's like right here, kind of just playing the Wii, and the motion bar is like a foot away, so it's not too bad. It's far enough away that it doesn't mess with the gameplay. It's just on a smaller. I'm just used to like a bigger TV of the Nintendo Wii, so. The PS2 and PS3, yeah. Oh my goodness. PS3 can be such a pain to get working on a capture card. If because of the HDCP, which is I don't know, it's like copyright protection. I don't know if it would be on the version you have, Squeezy, but at least the North American units have copyright protection on them. So the idea is like I can't put in a Blu-ray into my PlayStation 3 and play a movie for you all to watch through a capture card. But if you do some research, like I ended up having to find Noah the Otter was playing some PS3 games, so I asked them what brand HD, because you can use an HD splitter. So basically, you've got your PlayStation 3. It goes into the HD or HDMI splitter, and then you have the HDMI splitter go into the capture card. So like the HDMI splitter generally can, in a lot of cases, get rid of the HDCP that way. Okay, HDMI splitter. Okay, yeah, it's annoying. Oh, all right. Ew. Pick that up. And use that. Although the decoy seems to be working for this little pack of spider pumpkins, so I'll take it. Getting captures on your list of things just so I see stream switch stuff. Yeah. I've got what do I have? Well, that's just because mainly I got where's it at? What are you called? It's the Razer brand. It's the Razer as I lean away from the camera. The Razer Ripsaw HD is what I use. And the main reason I use that is I have my Razer Ripsaw headphones. They are the Razer Sense. I think they're, what are these called? Let me look at my. They are. Oop, pardon me. Let's see. The Razer Kraken version 3 Hypersense. And all that means is it's got a button on the side, so it's kind of got its own subwoofer in the headphones. So that's what the Hypersense is. So like when you're playing a video game, like let's say Call of Duty or something, the explosions and stuff you're gonna have it's gonna be hypersensitive. It's gonna be so real. Your headphones are going brrr. So since I had that, I picked those up. I picked those up at Best Buy. And then the discount place I go to had a Razer branded webcam, the Kio Pro, which is what I'm using. And so all these just basically use the Razer because everything has to have an interface now, and it has the Razer interface. So I figured I might as well get a capture card through Razer, so I just kind of have everything in one program. And the Razers worked really well for me, so. Animal Crossing's calling to you. Animal Crossing is a lot of fun. Admittedly, I have kind of burnt myself out on Animal Crossing, but that's alright. I still would like to complete the museum one day. One day, beyond the sea. Oh, come on now. I was through there. Ooh, we got little severed eyeballs. We got a new enemy type. I don't like these eyeballs, Chad, but we'll get rid of them. Hold on. Alright. I'll take that. Alright, so we got 3 full heals and a permanent upgrade, which we could use that. Let's go and use it. Let's get it out of the way. 30,000 points. Oh my goodness! If only I had redeems. I know, I need to think of actual redeems. Easy, I know. Oh, come on, I was through there. Goodness, they're being generous with currency, for sure. Look at that, 14,000, not even trying. Don't mind if I do, since I am full up on HP heals. Let's do that. Own the original GameCube version and New Leaf. Now I played the original version a lot back in the day. My brothers and I were each attempting to pay off our houses first to get the statue in town. Unfortunately, that was not me, because playing Ratchet and Clank and Sonic and stuff like that would distract me from Animal Crossing. But I played the one on the Switch and had fun with that one. That was a nice, I guess, pre-pandemic game. That and Stardew Valley for sure. You have 97,000. Oh my goodness, you're almost 100,000. I've been curious about some of the other ones, like New Leaf and stuff like that. I've been kind of interested to play those. I think if Nintendo really wanted to sell some Switch 2s, they would make a new Animal Crossing exclusive to the Switch 2. I feel like that's a smart idea, but what do I know? I mean, Nintendo, if nothing else, has been somewhat reticent to do anything with any of their properties that actually is profitable and actually cares about their fan base. Pierre's actually played Animal Forest and used a translator to be able to read the text in English. Ooh. Oh, ad break. Dang. Sorry, y'all. Getting distracted by the game. We'll go up. What? They've never hidden a key in a pumpkin before, I don't think. Pretty sure they haven't. That's not cool. I wonder if there's going to be a DS collection for the Switch. That makes too much sense, Sukon. That makes too much sense, Squeezy. That makes too much financial sense. Anytime you're like, oh, Nintendo should do. Also, welcome back from the ad break, everybody. if there's a good idea that would make Nintendo a lot of money, they're not going to do it. Oh, that's... Why are you gonna... Oh. Why are they introducing mechanics in the second to last? Like, oh, to hit this switch, you've got to ricochet off of a pumpkin. They've never had us do that before. As far as I know, they haven't hit a key in a pumpkin before. Alright. I'm not sure what that switch was for. Oh, I bet that switch is to go backwards in case you miss something. Oh, so you don't miss the key. Yeah, alright. For sure. I don't know how they did Race Against the Virtual Boy didn't happen during the 3DS's lifespan. That's true. If anything, they're probably just going to release the Virtual Boy games like you can emulate them basically. So they're essentially, if you just emulate some of the Virtual Boy games, they're just without the 3D effect. They're just Game Boy games basically. They're just little kind of fancy Game Boy games. Especially like Wario Land, like some of the stuff that doesn't use like a ton of 3D in it. You could play, well, some of the games, it would be hard to non-3D them, but for the most part, they can all be, like, especially like some of the main ones, like Wario Land, Panic Bomber, what are some of the other ones? Jack Bros, most of those, and I guess Mario Clash and Tennis, I guess, although Mario Tennis really benefits from the 3D. I've never been good at Mario Clash. I've never figured that one out. Because short of... I'm missing Virtual Bowling from Japan. No, I'm missing... Yeah, Virtual Bowling from Japan. I'm missing an authentic copy of that. That was released as Nestor's Funky Bowling here in the United States. And I'm also missing Virtua Lab, which is sort of a Dr. Mario sort of 3D game. That one was a Japan exclusive. I don't have that one either. But other than that, I've got all the other games, including a lot of homebrews that got physical releases. But at this point, honestly, Sukongo, at this point, Virtual Bowling, like, I could look it up. The trouble is, like, there was a modern release of Virtual Bowling. It's been a few years ago. It's been quite a few years, probably about 10 years at this point. But the problem is, like, I wouldn't want to spend a ton of money on Virtual Bowling without knowing if it was an authentic copy or not. And there's really no way to prove that. Let's look up well, I guess look up Virtual Boy. And then I can just do what I hate to do, is just go sort by best met. We'll go shipping plus highest plus shipping first. So, oh my god, like right now they have 2 copies of Virtual Boy on here for fucking 12 grand. I'm sorry, unless I know for sure the provenance of that item, I refuse to. I didn't want to pay 1,000 for it, let alone that. I don't see any copies of Virtual Lab on here though. Jack Bros is going for about 2 grand. Let's see, Virtual Boy. Might not even be a Virtual Lab. Also, with the fact that everyone can make reproduction boxes and everything else. Like I could buy a repro English version of Virtual Lab, like a localized version of it for 800. I don't see the. I would want the authentic Japanese version though. What's this? Let me look at you. Sorry, I got distracted by a homebrew I've never seen before. I'll have to look at the, does it actually play on the Virtual Boy? Hold on. This is not a real game, no internal components. Okay, so it's a fake game. Okay. Plan scarcity is the only actual feature since it's not a real game. That's smart. I appreciate that they're making this as a joke. I might pick that up though. Even though that's just, it is literally a piece of garbage. I own more pricey pieces of garbage than that though. Anyway. Oh, do I gotta like, is there 2 doors? Hold on. Yeah, alright. Alright, before we end the level, let's see what's up here. Money, money, money! Because I do collect Virtual Boy stuff, I'm kind of at the point where I'm priced out of the stuff I want, which is just, like I said, Virtual Bowling and Virtual Lab. It's just impossible to get those anymore. And they only keep going up in price. Because Virtual Bowling used to be between 1,000 and 2,000. Actually, no, hold on. Virtual Bowling used to be between 2 and 3, and Virtual Lab used to be between 1 and 2. And you gotta realize, that was back when I was making like 300 a week, right? I mean, obviously, it's been a number of years, chat. Well, it's like, oh, let me spend a month and a half's worth of salary on a video game. Now, I would still have to spend a month and a half salary on a video game. No, it would actually be... Give me a minute. Let's see, we just average out, hold on. I'm lazy, I'm gonna get a calculator out. I can do it in my brain, but I'm lazy. Let's do the lower one, 12,000. It would take me like almost 4 months' salary to get virtual bowling. And yes, if I saved up every week, chat. I get it. I know. Yeah, Virtual Lab and was a Japanese exclusive. Virtual Bowling was just the Japanese version of Nestor's Funky Bowling that was released in the US. We are. Oh, let's check for relics. All right, we're gonna deep six this and buy this for 20 grand. All right, so permanent health. We'll buy this. Save game, yes. Factory level 1, yes. Was that factory level 2? No. Watch out for eyeballs. Alright. What I like about this game is that it's had a diversity of levels in it, and designs. You know what I mean? Like, every level has been pretty daggone distinct. The gameplay hasn't been bad. I mean, pretty just a run and gun, kind of, basically. Like, watch out for eyeballs. You mean seek out the eyeballs because they give you lots of points? Other than, this is going to be a big maze. I mean, I know every level's a maze, but I should probably leave those alone, because I don't know if those have items in them. No. Yeah, we can't go that way, so the only way we can go, because we can't go back, is we can only go up here. You can see a switch there. 22 total games, with 3 more listed as canceled. Let's see. Virtual Boy? Because I don't have boxes for all of them. Some I just got cartridges for. List of Virtual Boy games. 3D Tetris, got it. Galactic Pinball. I'll just say which ones I don't have, which would be from the Wikipedia page. Do I have Space Squash? Yeah, I got Space Squash. It's boring. It's not that good. Yeah, I don't have Virtual Bowling and Virtual Lab. Only 2 I don't have. And the thing is, like, okay, it's an English, it's a localization. Well, it's a physical localization, but I'm not going to pay $800 for a physical localization of a game. You know what I mean? It's not the actual game. I refuse. I refuse. I have standards. Not many. 3D Tetris, Nestor, and Water. Why not 3D Tetris? I don't know. I guess because what's Virtual Lab look like? Oh no, Virtual Lab's kind of boring. It's just like a basic. It's like it's not even like a good. Okay, Virtual Lab actually looks more like a Panel to Pawn game or a Puyo Puyo. I think it's Puyo Puyo, right? And I've also bought some of the homebrews. When homebrews have gotten physicals, I've bought some of those. Call the glass doctor, he'll fix your pains. Oh, that was close. So I've got Fishbone, I've got, I can't go back, so loop. Okay. Oh, was there a teleporter? Oh, whoa, where am I? Am I back at the start? Oh, you can barely see that. Oh, you can see the teleporter way better on stream than I can see it over here. Your move, creep. I don't like those. You can't kill them as far as I know. Oh. I guess we better destroy all the pumpkins in case there's a key hidden in them, chat, because that's a thing now we gotta worry about. Ice Train Boy, the neckbreaker. And I will admit, I have a soft spot. I can't, like, objectively, can I defend the Virtual Boy? No, I cannot. It was a failure in many accounts. Some of the games on it are good. I'm glad they're getting ported to the Switch so people can experience them, even if you don't get to experience them in the true Virtual Boy 3D-ness. But also, I understand why not. I want to say Gunpei Yokoi worked on it, I think. The guy who did, like, the DS and everything. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. It's been a hot minute since I looked into the development of the Virtual Boy as a console. I mean, I have a soft spot for it just because it was very, like, you know, back in the 90s, almost like no one had it. And so it was like this magical thing I would encounter in the wild, like a unicorn, because you'd never see it in stores. You just kind of like my brother's, like, friend's friend had one, and then you get to play it for a few minutes. You're like, oh, wow. So yeah. It's a major failure. Yeah, for sure. I hate to waste HP like this, but I mean, you know, what am I supposed to do? I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so we got this. Okay, we've explored this section. Alright. Okay, go ahead. Alright, so we've explored that section. Let's go back. We'll go to the left now. What we got going on? Okay, we got a switch. We'll destroy that before it populates. Okay, we can't go down there. We can't go through here. We got a switch. So we got this switch, which I don't know what it operates. Assuming this. Let's go check. Okay, so we got to... This is gonna take us back? Yeah. Oh, what's the second? Oh, let's see. Oh, I bet it's for that door, actually. Hold on. Whoa! Buzzer beater, chat. This is what got him demoted for his failure, and he done it. Well, I know Virtual Boy. I'm trying to think of what he last worked on. Because I know the Virtual Boy wasn't like the last thing he worked on. Maybe was it the last thing he worked on when he was at Nintendo? Maybe. Because you figure, I want to say Gunpei Yokoi worked on a lot of stuff like the Game & Watches, like the idea of what you later saw with the Nintendo Wii, which was the phrase new innovations through withered technology. And by that, another way to put it is withered technology in this context meant technology that had been tried and tested and had existed within the marketplace for a while. So by taking the technology that's tried, tested, and true, and also, by the way, if it exists, it can be mass marketed for cheaper. Research and development costs less because the components already exist. The idea is like taking, like with the Nintendo Wii, like the gyroscopes, the infrared for the Wii motions, like the Wiimote sensor. So it's like those technologies existed, but innovating those technologies in a new way. Anyway, the Wonder Swan, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the audiobooks I've listened to about Nintendo's history explained it way better than I just did. But, you know. Like when the DS came out, touchscreens had been out for a long, long time. I mean, granted, not necessarily in the size, not mass marketed, and not like for video games. But you figure touchscreens had been around since at least going back to the early 80s. Like the concept of touchscreens and a functional touchscreen with a stylus in some aspect. Generally for more like R&D and industrial applications. But just taking a technology that had, let's see what's down here first, decades of research and development and innovations, and kind of going from there with it. Go up here, see what's up here. More pumpkins. Oh, an eyeball, get him. Gimme. Okay, a whole lot of nothings in this area, chat. Oh! It was all to use that switch so we could come down here. Haha! You can only operate in diagonals or orthogonals. Okay, we got another key. Alright, is that all that's in here? Just a bunch of spikes and death. Alright. That's left. That's up. Alright, let's go to the right, I think is next. Oh, we can go down. Let's go right. Let's go right. There's some consoles you'd like to get for similar reasons. But I don't know. It's like the Virtual Boy was like this, like back in the day, it's like had the same magic as the Nintendo 64. It's like the future of gaming is now. That's kind of how I feel about VR now, even though I'm never in VR as a bat. But, you know. Amid the fail of the Virtual Boy and the launch of the more successful Game Boy Pocket, Yokoi left Nintendo on 15th August 96 for 31 years at the company, leaving with several of the subordinates to make a new company, led to development of the Bandai Wonder Swan. Yay! Love that the YGO early years collection includes a Wonder Swan game. Ooh! Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh! The early years. One of my coworkers was recommending that because it's got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like board game on it, like the World Traveler or something. Ah! Hydration. Oh my goodness. I just had some Pepsi. Thank you, Nescat. We can get that echo? Maybe? Yes. That's because I have my desktop actually going through my desktop. So they'd actually recommended that, even though I've never really been super into Yu-Gi-Oh! As like a franchise, I at least wanted to try those Mystic Board Traveler, something that's like a board game. I do have a physical copy of it, but it'd be nice to get it on Steam just to play on here. That'd be easier. It would be nice. They need one for Digimons for sure, Zerok. Like a nice Digimon collection. They seem to be making more collections of these games, for sure. Tombstone was designed by Miyamoto, who also eulogized at his funeral. Lists several of his lifetime achievements, from Ultra Machine to the Game Boy. Welcome in, Nescat. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Doing some art. Yeah. Let's go to the right. Let's see what's in the right chat. So for those of you that are familiar, this is Monster Force. Drac, Frank, and Wolfie were designed by Dr. Frankenstein to be his lab assistants. Dr. Frankenstein and another doctor created a land for monsters to protect them from humans. However, Dr. Frankenstein has gone missing, and a bunch of pumpkin monsters have shown up at the same time. So we're trying to get to the other scientists through the land of monsters, which is a big giant maze, to try and figure out how to locate our creator, Dr. Frankenstein, and also, I guess, smush some pumpkin monsters along the way. Are you welcome, Nesca? Plan to do some art. Okay, that just goes back. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder if the eyeballs do a one-hit KO. Because it said watch out for eyeballs. I wonder. Beans! Monzy beans. The beans. The beans. Awesome. There we go. I already get to do some bean action, chat. There's some bean action. Got some bean action. Oh my goodness, beans! I gotta rearrange myself. Oh, sorry. There we go. The green beans. What if this does more? Hold on. No, okay, it doesn't. Okay, it does that. Ah, alright. Well played, game. I guess color warning, chat. Epilepsy seizure warning. Ah! Look away if you have sensitivity to flashing lights. Okay. Woo. Okay, we got keys. Hopefully there won't be too much more of that. Well, we're almost out of this world anyway. And that's the first time we've had TVs like that, so... Okay, we got a key, hooray! I'm not sure where we're at. Ah, okay. That's the wrong way. Okay. This is a dead end. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was when OT was under Bandai and early Konami were interesting. Yay! Had a high school teacher who managed to turn some Wonder Swan into a remote control for simple robot stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Let's see what this does. Okay. Let's go and pick that up. Okay, now where are we at? We're back in the middle again. Okay, so... That's a dead end. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. Go through this door. Why not? That's just a loop. Okay. Aha! Although usually if the game gives you an invincibility thing, I wonder if we're going to have to run through a bunch of spikes. Alright, let's go down this way. Let's see what's down here. No, Nakazuki. Takahashi as well. Yo. I feel like I've got... I wish it would show you how many keys you've got, so you know if you're missing. Alright, got her done. We're getting close. We're getting close. You're hearing the meow because I have the way I've got my audio working, and it just works. Because otherwise it doesn't. Actually all my audio is going through, except the game. The game's not going through. Well, the game does. Yeah, everything goes through desktop. But then so basically desktop audio is what you all hear. I have the monitoring device as my headset, so. That way, you all hear everything in real time. I get it at a slight delay, but occasionally, because it's going through my computer monitor speaker, my microphone picks stuff up occasionally. So there's that. All right, I think we're pretty good here. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Now we got the trial, which, depending on what that is, will be easy enough. 32 enemies without taking a hit. This is probably not going to work, but that's okay. This is going to be more of a time issue than it... I didn't... Alright, let's try that one more time. Alright. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's close, it's close. Oh my gosh. Is everything dead? Alright. Oh! Are we timed? Hold on, are we timed? We're not timed, so I don't need to be rushing. I was rushing because I thought we were timed. We are not timed, chat, so we can just take our time with this. And complete it, and enjoy getting all of our money. Not that we need money, because we got our loadout that we want for the end of the game, but... Bum 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 bum. Alright. Nice reverb quality to it, yes. Thank you all for being in grid-based formation. It makes it quite easy. There we go. Ooh, I was worried. Okay. No lose. We were close. But we did. Time, we did pretty good. Yeah, because we got 30... Did we get 45,000 out of that? I don't know. We got a lot. Perfect bonus, new record. How much did we get for that? Yeah, we got like 50 grand for that. That's a lot. But we don't really need... At most, I could maybe upgrade my regular shot without a charge shot, but we'll worry about it. We'll go ahead and save. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hooray! How'd we do? Oh, we can get a crystal split on that shit. I know we can. Here, hold on. Oh. We'll save. Maybe if I had my regular shot leveled up. Revenge of the Shadow. Oh, hold on. Castle level 1. Alright. Okay. Got a gold split there. Oh my. Is this like a boss rush? Okay. Alright, we got silver. Oh, we got crystal on that one. Yeah, we got $5 grand out of it too. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh yeah. Can we move? Oh, okay. We're alright. Okay, I need to be a little smarter here. I need to be smarter. Up. Alright. This is the only pumpkin boss we've had. Everything else has been shadow creatures. Wasn't expecting a boss rush, but we'll go with it. Get a silver split. Alright. Woo! I didn't even use HP. I got lucky there. I was trying to use one of my healing things, but I forgot about that. I forgot about the little snake guy. This is crazy. Yeah, okay, Dr. Percy's the other scientist. All right, sorry, Dr. Percy, Chad. Percy, which I still think is a nod to because Percy was Mary Shelley's wife, who wrote Frankenstein. So I would like to think it's a nod to that, but I don't know. So here's our other characters. We've got Drac and Frank. But we just played as a werewolf all the time. So, this is crazy. Even Dr. Percy's castle has been invaded. Do you think he's been kidnapped too? Wait, there he is! Okay, Dr. Percy looks like a Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles character, but alright. Ah, so you finally found me. I was wondering... Oh, there's a hair right here, chat. Ah, yeah. Oh, it's stuck to the film, chat. I'm sorry. I was wondering how long it would take you to pathetic creatures to reach my castle. Now you can witness the destructive powers of my ultimate creation. Sergeant Smash! No longer will my perfect older brother Victor get all the praise. What's going on here? When Sergeant Smash has decimated you, my pumpkin army will march across all of Monsterland and spread my cloak of evil and raise the banner of Dr. Percy as the greatest scientist in the universe. Protects from all ailments. Ah. $50 grand for that. That's just status effects like we've had, which is we've seen what mute, confusion, and there's another one. Like one you can't use your powerful attack, one you can't use your regular attack, and confusion reverses your controls. But I think that's about it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save game. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Sergeant Smash, okay. Sergeant Smash sounds like a porno name, but we'll go with it. Or wrestler, too. Ah! Maybe there's a reason why. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm hurting myself by doing that. Okay. We said to get all up in their business. Get all up in them, Chad. Oh my goodness. Gotta get them all up in the business. So, and we also said Mina is another playable character. There was 2 other players. It's like a mummy and I think like a girl Frankenstein. Igor. Rushing out of the castle, the young monsters discovered that the remains of Sergeant Smash landed right on top of Dr. Percy, squashing him flat. Oh, my boys. Not my boy, Father, help. Thank you so much for coming to my rescue. As you can see, science used for evil never reaps good rewards. Although Percy may have been onto something with these pumpkins, I might look into using them for alternative energy. Back at the lab, Dr. Fisher was able to repair both Mina and Drew, giving them power to shoot just like his star monsters, Frank, Drac, and Whoopi. Yeah, so you got like a mummy lady, either like a bat chick or like a vampiress, or you know, the newest members of the Monster Force. Oh, having saved all of Monsterland from the forces of evil, the Monster Force celebrated in true monster fashion, doing the Monster Mash. But something somewhere may not be fully at peace. Sequel bait for a sequel that never happened, but you know. Hooray! It was a graveyard smash! Oh my goodness. Glitching out a little bit. Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. But I do want to thank everybody for hanging out today. We got the game finished. What am I going to play next? I don't know. I fly by the seat of my pants sometimes on stream. Yeah, this is a fun game. With the exception of the desert world, that was not fun at all. Oh, it was still playing. Okay, let's close on that. Alright, yeah, there we go. When did Twitch start doing that? Like, when you go to another window, like... Because it still had I clicked on my channel, then I went to Twitch's homepage, but it still had me in a little miniature window. So. Let's see how long they've been on. Hold on. Let's see how long they've been on. They've probably been on for a hot minute. Almost 10 hours. Okay, so they're probably ready. They're probably finishing up soon. So I think what we'll do, I think we'll go from bat to bat chat. We'll go bat to bat chat. Bat chat to bat chat. Is there going to be... Well, we're getting to the special thing, so I think we're getting close to the end of the credits. But, yeah, Sukanko, yeah. I know my stream schedule's all over the place. I normally don't stream on Sundays, but like I said, last Sunday I had to use an FMLA day for stuff. And this week I'm on vacation. We'll use, if you have my emotes, Control A, Control C. Alright, we're just going to go to the... So we're going to Control A, Control C. That is our raid matches. Alby Bat Arcade raid. We're going to go over and say hi to Squeezy. It's been a hot minute since we went over to Squeezy. I said they're going to be playing some retro, but hey, you got another bat doing some retro games. They said they're going to be doing some Sega Sundays, all for alliterations. We're going to go over there. Are you welcome, Dark Overlord? And we don't get a chance to go over there that often. Let's see. Oh, it looks like they're going to be playing some Sonic. So they're going to be starting up here in a few minutes. So when we raid over there, they're going to be at their starting screen soon. But that gives everyone a few minutes to kind of take a break. Everyone take a self-care break before the next stream starts. Get y'all some hydration, get you a snack, get a stretch in, put your clothes in the washer and or dryer, or just water the plants, get your mail, all that fun stuff. Start our raid. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for hanging out, watching me finish up Monster Force, which was better than I was expecting. Kind of like Van Helsing was Van Helsing was alright, but it's better than I was expecting, I guess. I guess it's okay. I like how they're like, now that you've beaten the game, you've unlocked 2 new characters. But why would I? But I mean, I guess if you're wanting to, I'm sure there's a speed run out there of beating the game with all the characters. Because every character has different gameplay stats and different attack powers and stuff like that. But all werewolf all the time. If I'll see everybody the next time, I'll probably stream a couple more times this week. But yeah. Sure thing, Sukango. But everybody take care, and I will see you on I will see you over in Squeezy stream. Everyone take care. Bye.